Hi there, are you checking in today? Wonderful. Well, welcome to Atelier at Playa Mujeres, Mexico. We are thrilled that you have chosen to stay with us during your vacation. Is it your first time here? Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. Can I please have your first and last name for your reservation? Thank you. Okay. So you have a junior suite with a poolside view for 5 nights. Is that correct? Okay, wonderful. So it looks like we can upgrade you to a junior suite with a ocean view. Would you prefer that, or do you want to keep your poolside view? I will say our ocean and beach here is really beautiful. Okay, you want to do an ocean view? Of course. Let me do that. Can I offer you a beverage before we get into the whole check-in process? No, you're okay. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so I finished that upgrade. Your room will be ready very shortly, but before you head on over there and relax and enjoy the rest of your vacation, I have a few things that I want to go over with you as part of our check-in process. Is that okay? Okay, wonderful. Let me just grab some of my things. So this is our check-in pamphlet. It has all of the information that you might need about our beautiful property here. Inside, you will find a list of all of the activities that we offer here. We can go over this as well. We also provide you a map of our beautiful grounds. There are 3 main buildings, so it's a little extensive, so a map is useful. We also provide our spa offerings. You can also go through this. And then we also have a weekly planner. Since you will be spending 5 nights with us, we find it's helpful to have a way to write down all of the activities you want to do, all of the restaurant reservations that you've made, etc. Because we do offer quite a lot of choices for you. So we think providing this makes it easier for our guests to track what they're doing. So, first of all, let's start with the activities that we offer here. So, like I said, we have a pretty extensive list of offerings. This is the weekly plan. It's the same plan every week. And we provide a range of activities such as exercise activities like sunrise stretching at 7 a.m. or Pilates. We offer fit spin which is on bikes. We have abs training. We provide yoga. Then later in the morning at 11 we have HIIT and cross training. We also have water exercise. So we have aqua strong, which is like water aerobics. We have pool biking. You can ride a stationary bike in the pool. But of course, we also have things that aren't exercise related. We have Spanish lessons, beach volleyball every day. We also have water volleyball, so lots of volleyball happening. We also provide various lessons such as ceviche lessons, sushi lessons. We also have margaritas lessons or mezcalitas lessons where you can learn how to make those. We also have certain art classes. We have a piñatas workshop where you learn how to make a piñata. We have a couple clay workshop. We have paint and wine. We have a macrame workshop. So generally it's exercise in the morning, maybe some light games in the afternoon, and then in the later evening or early evening are when we have our classes. And then in the later evening, we have things like live music, we have a rock band, we have casino night, karaoke night, we have an acrobatic show, a silent disco, and then every night from 10:30 to 3 a.m. we have our nightclub. Yes. So there's a lot of options here. I will give this to you to peruse at your leisure, obviously, so you don't have to figure out anything now. The only thing is, if you want to do the stationary bike experience, it's basically like a what's that called, like a soul cycle class or something like that. It's very similar to that, but we do only have a certain number of bikes and it is fairly popular. So if you do want to do that, you should let me either at the front desk or concierge know that you would like to attend. Yeah, you can call down here. You should tell us that by the night before. Yes. So if you want to go to tomorrow morning's class, you could let me know now. Okay, you do? Okay, wonderful. Let me call the gym and make sure we have room, and I will get your name down. Yes, okay. Hi Amanda, it's Alex at the front desk. Hi, how are you doing? Good. So I have a guest here who would like to join tomorrow's bike experience. Do you have room? You do? Wonderful. Yes, it'll be one guest from room 23B. Yes. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so they do have room. You are all set. I gave her your room number, and that's pretty much all you need to identify yourself. So when you go there tomorrow morning, just tell her your room number. You should be on the list. Yes. Okay, wonderful. Okay. The other thing that we can go over is the spa experiences. So here I have the full menu along with the prices. I have already highlighted 2 of our most popular options for you, but of course, you know, you can do whatever you like. So the ones that I highlighted are the hydrotherapy circuit. We have a world-renowned spa here, and the hydrotherapy circuit is really what puts our spa on the map. There's a hot tub, a cold plunge, a sauna, a steam room, and it's a full circuit that you do in order, and it really helps with blood flow and, you know, skin health and etc. All sorts of good benefits, muscle health as well. And then the other one that I highlighted was the Swedish massage. It is also world renowned. We are famous for our Swedish massage here. And that's just a type of massage. But we also have all sorts of other things. We have the Spa Cosmic Connection massage, the Mexican massage with rebosos, the Botanical Renewal massage. These are all of our spa signature treatments, so you can only get those here, and they're what make our spa famous. But we also have, facials, organic facials, massages, body treatments like body scrubs, detoxifying mud, etc. We also have manicures and pedicures. We also provide hair cutting service if you want a haircut or just a blowout. We also have things like airbrush makeup. We have hairstyling. We also do eyelash application if you are interested. So again, I will just give this to you to peruse at your leisure, but I would highly recommend the special treatments that we do at this spa, since you will not find those anywhere else. Okay, and then the last thing in that packet that we can go over is the actual map of the hotel. This is a little big, so it'll be easier if you just come a little closer and I can show you here.
Okay, so this is the full map of the entire property. The property is composed of 3 buildings, and most of the amenities you'll find on levels 1 or levels 3. The other levels are mostly rooms, so we don't include them on this map. But starting in building 3 on the first level, you'll find our relaxing pool, as well as the relaxing swim-up bar, which is obviously in the relaxing pool. We also have Bikini Azul, which is our barbecue casual lunch restaurant. Actually, inside building 3, we have a bar. We have the concierges over here. We also have our Mediterranean restaurant, a cafe. We have our Japanese restaurant, and we have our international buffet. This is one of the 2 places you can go to for breakfast. Now, at the other end of the property, we have the other pool. So this is where you're gonna have your aqua fit, your beach, your volleyball games, etc. This is where all of the activities are. We also have, of course, a swim-up bar here. We have our grill, another casual lunch spot called Limonisa. Also over here we have our seafood restaurant. And we also have 2 other bars over here. This is also where you'll find your beach access. So past this pool, you can get to the beach over here. Now, on the restaurant is here with a beautiful view of the ocean. The Mexican restaurant. We have an outdoor bar here. This is our Michelin-starred restaurant. It's the only restaurant that is not included in the all-inclusive, and you have to get a reservation to go here. We also have our Asian fusion restaurant here. And here we have another bar. This is also where the nightclub is at night, and it's where the performances happen, such as the acrobatic show or the live music. And then over here is the spa. Going to the back of the map, we can see level 5, and this is where you'll find El Cielo, which is our sky bar, as well as our steak restaurant and our sky pool. So that is the entire property, but of course you can take this map with you to reference where you need to be for certain activities.
Okay, so that is the map of our beautiful grounds. Let's see if I can fold it up again. There we go. That is the map of our beautiful hotel. But I also have a map of Cancun and the areas around us, just more generally. You shouldn't need to leave the hotel, obviously. We are an all-inclusive, but if you would like to leave the hotel, here is a map for other places you might want to go. So I will give that to you as well. And then last bit of check-in is just these. These bracelets are the key to your room, so keep these on you at all times. It also signifies, obviously, that you belong to the hotel. But yeah, they're your room key. So this little wooden part, you'll just tap it on the door and it will let you into your room. So there you go. That is all of the check-in materials. But is there anything else that you would be interested in exploring while here, such as water sports, sailing, swimming with dolphins, any of those, bike riding excursions, hiking, zip lining, any of those types of things? Yeah, water sports? Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I have a few pamphlets here for you then that might interest you. You said you would be interested in sailing, so the first one I have is this pamphlet for these beautiful catamarans. Yeah, so it comes with a captain, obviously, who sails the boat. You can have maximum 30 people on one boat. There is an open bar, there's bread and fruit on board. You can go snorkeling, you can go to Isla Mujeres, the island, and it's just a beautiful boat trip. So if you're interested in that, there is a pamphlet. There is also the opportunity to swim with dolphins. So this is a company outside of the hotel, obviously, but they will take you on a boat, give you a snorkel, and let you swim with dolphins. It's a really magical experience. Yeah. And the last excursion that I thought you might be interested in is swimming with whale sharks. Just like swimming with dolphins, they pick you up, take you out on a boat to where the whale sharks swim around, and then you can hop off the boat and go swimming. I know also these companies usually provide like a GoPro video of you swimming with dolphins, so you get a little keepsake at the end to remember this amazing experience. So that's option number 3 for water sport activities. Yeah, of course, no problem. Is there anything I can do for you before you finish the check-in process? Okay, wonderful. Well, if there's nothing else, then let me just call Diego, who will come get your bags and bring them up to your room. Hi, Diego. We have 2 guests in the lobby that need their bags. Okay, thank you. See you in a little bit. Okay, wonderful. Well, you are all checked in. Diego is on his way down to bring your bags to your room. Yeah, of course. Let me know if you need anything else. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful stay here. Okay. Bye-bye.
Now let's take a tour of this gorgeous resort property. This is a beautiful wooden bridge which spans the length of the hotel. On both sides of the bridge, you will find beautiful natural foliage and greenery. At the end of the bridge, you will come up to our heart-shaped nook. This is our beautiful sky bar with views of the entire property as well as the ocean and sunset. Here is your gorgeous opulent room with 2 queen-sized beds, a free mini bar, personal seating, and a gorgeous view of the ocean. Thank you for staying.